Tattoo Bills has been in business for 24 years. Now, back in the early 60s, my grandfather was a tattoo artist and a sign painter. And my father was about 15, 16 years old. And he would go in and sweep the floors and stuff, make a little money that way. But my dad picked up the art. My dad could draw anything. I've got a couple tattoos, 2 of them my father did. I was probably 18, 20 years old. So my tattoos are about 30 years old. They still look good as the day they done. My dad was a heck of an artist.
Tattooing has become a lot more of like a fine art now. It used to be something that we would just make our own equipment. It was all underground kind of situation. You didn't have these big names, big people producing equipment. And that's also what accelerated the tattoo industry to where you can get these really nice tattoos now, is because artists actually are investing in it and other people are investing in it and really pushing the industry to a new level. Generations are fading out and you're getting new generations coming to adulthood, and it's a lot more sociable or acceptable in society. I actually had teachers that told me that my drawing wasn't going to amount to anything and that I needed to listen to them. And so I'm glad I didn't listen to them.
I'm Russell Brunt. I do piercings here at Tattoo Bills. They actually invited me over from another shop, and I actually used to work for my family. And then I came over here from them to kind of spread my wings. So I got into piercing back when I was like 14, 15. And then I took a break and just did like normal regular jobs like tire changes and stuff like that. And then I got back into it about 9 years ago, and I've been piercing ever since. My thing has always been people. So customer service has always been my big forte. Like, it isn't about the piercings. I could be changing tires as long as I'm talking to people, I'm good. And that's just the biggest thing. Just the piercing is like the sound behind the voice, you know what I mean?
My name is Jasmine. I've been tattooing for 18 years and I've been with Tattoo Bills for 6 years now. I'm from Canada originally, and I was gonna come down to hang out with my boyfriend at the time, and I had just been looking at shops, and this one had a really good reputation and good work, so I'd given them a call. And they were like, yeah, come on down. And it didn't pan out that I was going to be coming down to visit anymore. So just kind of like put that to the side. And then a couple years later, I ended up moving here. I was like, I'm just gonna go by that shop I talked to. It was like, I don't remember who I was talking to or who I was emailing with, but I had mentioned working here a few years ago, and I'm from Canada, and they remembered me after all those years, and everyone was so nice. And it's like a family environment here, the sons run it, and I've never worked anywhere else in the States except for this shop.